family values, how much they love families, stay up nights worrying about families. But all of you, I hope, understand what they mean by family values. What they mean is that no woman in this arena, in this state, in this country should have the right to control her own body. I disagree. What they mean by family values is that our gay brothers and sisters should not have the right to be married. I disagree. Now, I have been married for 27 years, got 4 great kids, 7 grandchildren. And I believe in family values, but very different values than the Republicans believe in. When I talk about family values, I am talking about ending the international embarrassment in which we are the only major country on earth not to guarantee paid family and medical leave. And what that means, this is what it means, and I want you again, think outside of the box, and we've got to ask why. Why do we tolerate a situation where a working class woman today in Missouri or Vermont gives birth, has a beautiful baby, but that woman, because she does not have a lot of money, may be forced to separate herself from that baby and go back to work to earn the income she needs to take care of her family. Every other major country has said that is wrong. Mom has a right to stay home with the baby. And that is why, together, we will pass 3 months paid family and medical leave. Now, I've been criticized for a whole lot of things, and very heavily criticized for talking out on health care. So let me say a word, because I don't want there to be any confusion, any ambiguity about my views on this issue. I believe that health care is a right of all people. I believe that there is something a little bit nuts when every other major country, United Kingdom, France, Germany, Holland, Scandinavia, Canada, Italy, every major country is able to guarantee health care to all of their people, but we can't. Something is wrong. The Affordable Care Act has done some very good things. We provided health insurance for 17 million more Americans. We've done away with pre-existing conditions. And we've done away with discrimination against women in terms of the price they pay for premiums. But today, 29 million Americans still have no health insurance. Many of you are underinsured with high deductibles and high co-payments. And all of us pay by far the highest prices in the world for prescription drugs. In fact, the pharmaceutical industry is ripping us off so badly that 1 out of 5 Americans cannot even afford to fill the prescriptions their doctors are prescribing. That is crazy. We got veterans out there who are struggling with hepatitis C. They got a new drug out there, which is a very good drug, costs $1,000 a pill. In my view, with so many people uninsured, underinsured, drug companies ripping us off, when we pay far higher prices per capita than any other country on earth for health care, the time is now for a Medicare for all health care system. Every person here understands something very profound about history, and that is real change never takes place from the top on down, always takes place from the bottom on up. Employers and corporations never gave workers the right to form unions. Workers fought for those rights and for collective bargaining. Nobody gave African Americans civil rights. African Americans and their white allies fought for civil rights. Not a long period of time. 100 years ago, women in this country did not even have the right to vote, could not get the education they desired, could not do the jobs they wanted. But what women did with their male allies said, sorry, in this country, women will not be treated as second-class citizens. They stood up and fought back. If we were here a mere 10 years ago, not a very long time, and somebody stood up and said, you know, I think that gay marriage will be legal in 50 states in America in the year 2015, the person next to him would have said, what are you smoking? That's crazy. But because the gay community and their straight allies were prepared to stand up and fight and say that in America, people have the right to love whoever they want, we made progress. Five years ago, somebody in this room, we were meeting and somebody in this room said, Bernie, you know, this minimum wage of $7.25 is a joke. Nobody can live on it. We've got to raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour. The person next there would have said, $15 an hour? You're crazy. That's more than double the minimum wage. Can't be done. Can't be done. Can't be done. But you know what happened? People in the fast food industry, people in McDonald's and Burger King and Wendy's, they went out on strike. They stood up, they fought back, and you know what's happened? Seattle, $15 an hour. San Francisco, Los Angeles, $15 an hour. Oregon, $15 an hour. What my point is, that what looks impossible today is not impossible if we are prepared to stand up and fight for change. And that is what this campaign is about. Now, on Tuesday, tomorrow, there is going to be a very, very important election here in Missouri. We will win this election if there's a large, we will win if there is a large voter turnout. We will lose if there is a low voter turnout. What I am asking you now is to have this great state help lead the effort toward a political revolution. Come out, vote, bring your friends and your neighbors. Thank you all very much.